videos, and I was just randomly browsing Reddit, and I was like, you know what, this would actually be a really cool thing to do as a video, so that's what we're doing. This one is like a super cool page because it's just like everything like super satisfying. Let me sort it though by the top over like the past week, kind of see what we're looking at. Taking the package off of this fern. Oh, I do like that. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Let's take a look how to draw a happy tree. Okay, some Bob Ross type stuff. Okay. It's funny because people that can draw, they make it look so easy. But if I tried to follow the same exact video, it would come out nothing like this, but they make it look so simple. But like, when you look at it like this, from the basic to the simple to the better to the perfect, I mean that is really cool. But I don't think I could do this, but even this one, it wouldn't look nowhere near as good. But you know, that's awesome. I actually saw this one. This one's really cool with the log just splitting the water. It's crazy when you see, like, you know, the force that thing's dropping with. It's like splitting the Red Sea or something. That's so cool. And the crazy thing is how they say like 70% of our oceans in the world is completely unsearched, so there's no telling what's actually in the ocean that we don't know about. Different ideas for a loose screw. Okay. So it looks like it's just like different ways to like screw something in, I guess. I don't know. I don't really do much handiwork like that, so I don't know. It's not something that I would know anything about. It's probably bad to say as like a guy when you're kind of expected to know that stuff, but you know, I just never really dealt with it, you know. So let's see, carving a block of, I love stuff like this, like soap carving and things like that. So let's see, like, what type of characters they're actually going to make. You know, like, again, I'm so, like, amazed by people that are actually, you know, good at drawing. I think it's, like, such a neat talent because it's like, I mean, you could literally, anybody can do it. They could pick up a pen and paper and start drawing, and you know, as long as they like it, then that's really all that matters. But like, people that actually do it like seriously and really want to be good artists, you know, that's, you know, I think that's so cool that they dedicate the time to that. And or something like this. Something like this is even more common because you're blocks of wood and you're literally like carving it with a knife, and you know, there's so many different ways that people have that they like make stuff, and I'm just like, man, like, how do they come up with this? Like, look at that, these little a Shiba Inu, and some cats. You gotta love that. Okay, let's see, more artist. Let's see what we are looking at. Painting a straight line. You gotta have a steady hand to be able to do that. That's somebody that's been doing that for years, and they could probably do that same thing with their eyes closed if they wanted. But like, look at just the precision and like just straight as it can be. Man, again, I just admire anybody that has like talent like this because yeah, they've spent so much time like trying to perfect this that, you know, you have nothing but, you know, respect for it. Those look very tasty. I would definitely eat one of those. always think of the one Orbit commercial. They had like the what you call it, a lint liquor type. That commercial was hilarious. Oh, making a chessboard out of chocolate. Some of the stuff that I've seen people make out of chocolate is just crazy, especially because some of the stuff, like I've seen people that make like burgers and stuff like that, and you would think it was like an actual burger until you actually bite into it, and then then they cut into it or whatever. But so many neat things that people do. Let's see, insane color matching. I love when people do these because they'll take a color and then like they'll mix it all up to match it perfectly. Like, it's so neat how people can do this. And like, and I guess if you really know like what colors mix with what, it's really not that difficult. But still, the fact of like, and again, like, look how simple a video like this is. But like, you don't really think about it. Like, 'cause even me, like, if I'm trying to like think of videos and stuff that I want to make, like, it can sometimes be really challenging because I'm like, I don't think that, I don't think anybody will watch that, type stuff. And I'm trying to get out of that habit and just be like, hey, you know what, just make the video, you know what, you enjoy it, and, maybe others will too. So that's kind of where we're at here, because I was like, hey, you know what, I think this would be a cool idea. I've never uploaded back-to-back days, and, why not today? So we shall see. Now this, I am not a fan of heights at all, so this is not relaxing at all to me. That is super neat. I wonder now, let's see, because these are obviously all connected, but like, how did they do that? Unless they like left it like that, like laid it down or whatever, but that looks really, really cool. A cat illustrator, and like, look how cool this is. Somebody just like thinks of this in their head and just draws it, and like just completely from an idea in their head to an actual place on paper. I think that is really, really cool. Like, look how cool all of this looks. Like the detail of those trees. Man, that takes some serious time. But it's also got to be a really cool thing, because I'm sure, as anybody knows, anytime you do anything and like you finish it, and like that sense of like accomplishment, even if it's something small, like, cleaning your room or cleaning up the house, or whatever it may be, you get like that sense of accomplishment. And I can imagine like something like this, which is so tedious and would take so much time for them to actually like see it done. Like, that's gotta be so cool. Like, look at that. And somebody legit just drew that, but you would never know it. That is super neat. That is really, really cool. Nothing but respect. The transition of color. Okay, let's see. Wow. I like that. It reminds me of like the ones you'll see with the taffy. We may see some of that. Let's see. I've actually seen this. They'll like film it. They put like this little like patch of grass over it. I've actually seen this, but still a really cool thing regardless. Boom, look at that. You wouldn't even know it. Let's see where we're at. Only about 10 minutes. Not bad at all. Look at the difference in color. guys, my brother just got here, so I had to mute the mic for a second. So it's not picking up the noise. You might see him in the background. So any noise that is picked up, apologies. Where were we? I actually started scrolling. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's neat. See, this type of stuff, it'd be really cool to learn how to do, but, you know, again, like, you do all this stuff, like, where do you find the time to do something like that? Oh, no, that's really cool. You know, and again, that's something that somebody made in CGI, just something on the computer, but if you've ever used any of those programs like Sony Vegas or Adobe Photoshop, they're super, super complicated, so anybody doing anything like on the, you know, to this level, that's madness. So, major props. A trash bag efficiently used. Okay, let's see, what is this? What is this? I mean, I don't agree with that because look how thin you're stretching that bag. So yeah, you're gonna be able to put more in it, obviously, but whenever you go to pull it out, that thing is gonna be so freaking jam-packed full that I can almost guarantee that bag will rip. So, you know, that's just something to be mindful of. Do-it-yourself Japanese candy. Oh, that is awesome. Why is it, like, what is that material that it's in? Because it looks like a powder as it falls off, but it's a liquid. That is super, I don't know what that is, but that looks really, really cool. And I would try that. It looks like some taffy almost. Okay, we got some rugby. Oh, let's see. Wow. Rugby is a crazy sport. I don't think I could ever play it. Oh, let's see. What is this? What is this? Wow. That's cool. I mean, the thing's kind of doing all the work, but even still, like, that looks really, really neat. Pinstriping a motorcycle tank. That's kind of like what we saw earlier with the car. That's really, really cool. Let's see, what are we making? I can't cook for anything, so I always really like videos of people cooking because I cannot cook for the life of me unless it's like in the microwave. But I really don't even make anything in the microwave. I just eat out all the time, and I keep telling myself that I need to change that and actually start eating at home more. Wow. Now that's dedication right there. Holy moly. How long did that take? Because that's really cool for them to do that, but my goodness, that took a lot of time and a lot of boredom. Look at the turtle. He's like, alright, I'm out. I'm gonna just take me a little nap right here. Yep. That's funny. That's very lucky. I've played even putt-putt golf, and it is like super challenging to play. Well, not challenging, but like it's just hard to actually do it, you know. this seems like absolute madness. Trying to do all this with these freaking trucks, and you know, like like they're all coming in and out, like that is very, very tough. Oh, you about to get fried? Yep. Psst. Yep, as you would expect. I always like the ones like these where people do this type of stuff, and anything like carving or things like that. I love that. Like, look how satisfying that is. Super cool. Let's see. Where are we at? I'm not gonna go super long tonight. We're about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna go super long. I just, wanted to make another video. Wow, look at that with the magnets. That is super cool. Oh yeah, I like that. Some of the stuff that these people come up with is just very, very creative. Very creative. Oh yeah, see, we're gonna go ahead and end the video after this, but I do want to say it looks like he's doing a pyramid. Oh wow, it's like a soccer ball. I wonder what that. Oh wow, look at that. That is super neat. Oh, what is this? Reminds me of like the Venom. Oh, he's like making it that's super, like that's such talent right there. That's so cool. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call it there, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to make another video. I was just really in the mood, and I was on Reddit, and I said, you know what, let's just combine the two. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's not like my videos get like crazy amounts of views or anything, but I still at least try to be conscious of if I'm making a video, it's gonna be something that, like, if I was scrolling through YouTube looking for an ASMR video when I go to sleep, would it be something I would want to watch? And I would, so hopefully you guys will too. But I have enjoyed making another video, and I will. The plan is I just want to start making a video every single day, like even if it's just something like this where it's not some long drawn out thing, it's just boom, let's make the video, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm off work, so it should be a lot easier, but we shall see. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.